What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Keys' World. I got another special one for you. We got Sasuke with his Susanoo, and I can't tell how excited I am, guys. Let's go ahead and talk about this box. This box is amazing. It has a little like fan art vibe to it. Doesn't seem like it's straight out of the anime or manga, but that's okay. Box is simple, has him on it, his Sharingan, Eternal Sharingan in the back, and the box just black all throughout. So, enough talking. Let's go ahead and get this open. Before we do, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and push that notification bell. Alright, peace. Alright, everyone. So this is all the pieces that are laid out in front of you. Now, the hand that you see right in front of you was broke when it came in, but we got it super glued. So I'm going to show you guys the base real quick. Now look at that. I honestly don't know what that black is, just like the Itachi one. I don't know if that's the Amaterasu or whatever. But I do like how they have different things that happen throughout the life, pivotal moments within that character, and I like how it's engraved on the side of the base. That I feel like is an amazing touch that I wish more statues would do, and that's also including the superhero statues that I do get. But nice under, got number 20. So yeah, that's a really cool one, guys. We'll go ahead. Here is the body of Sasuke. Nice detail. I really do like how under his coat they still give you that nice flow, the nice paint job. Really good job by the studio. Now you do have to be careful with his Susanoo. Honestly, you have to be careful with all the pieces on him. Here's the head sculpt. His likeness is very much on point. I really do enjoy that. But like I said, you really got to pay attention. And this is his other head sculpt that just has Sharingan. One has a Rinnegan, another one just has Sharingan. This also arrived broken, but I was able to go ahead and super glue it together, and now it looks good as new, like nothing ever happened to it. Don't think I'll be shipping this off anytime soon. And then we got the body of the Susanoo, which does have some weight on it. It's probably the heaviest part of the statue, just like the Itachi one. I do love the coloring a little bit more than Itachi's Susanoo. The purple really just bring out a lot more. I love the yellow eyes. I love the muscle. How it's like a human body. You just have muscle and ligaments going all through it. It feels as such if you were able to rub your hands on it as well. Now this is one of the rib cages. I'm not going to show all of them because they look pretty much the same. You got the rib cage. It does have that texture on it that is really good. It's really cool. I'm glad they added that on just like they did for the Itachi Susanoo. And then you got a little bit of the chakra. Like I said, these are multiple pieces that look the same. So I'm only going to show one of them. And that's chakra, nice resin. It really gives me the effect of if I put lights behind it, it's going to light up pretty well. And then here we got the hand. Now, like I said, the middle finger and the pinky was broken when it came in. Very disappointed, very, very hard to glue back on. So once it's on, probably not gonna move this statue from wherever I put it. So, but overall, it was really cool. Well, that's all of the pieces. I'll get back to you when we're ready to assemble. All right, peace. Alright everybody, now it's time for the assembly. Now this honestly is my favorite part. First we're going to put in that Susanoo. I have to get the weight evenly distributed as I noticed for the Itachi statue. So pretty excited. Let's go ahead and start assembling the rib cages. I noticed that with this statue there are certain pieces that you have to assemble first. Rib cages being one of them. Now you want to make sure each rib cage is in the right spot because they are different lengths. There are different magnets that will attach into there. Some are circle and some are rectangle. So just pay attention to that. Watch out for that because I know I wouldn't if I wasn't like skeptical from the last statue that I did. But as you can see, that's coming along. It looks really nice, guys. I love how the chakra off the ribs is just going. Now I was missing a piece off the top, another headpiece from Chakra Flow, just off the Susanoo's head. I found it out, it was later in the box, so we're all good, guys. so I'm going ahead and just start assembling everything else. I do like the flows of chakra. That's something I felt like Itachi Susanoo was missing a lot. He didn't have a lot of chakra running through his Susanoo, but that's okay. Still, all in all, a really good piece. Alright guys, now look at that, coming along just well. Let's go ahead and put it in the body. Now he fits nice and snug in there. You do have to make sure you position him correctly, because if you don't, his hand will hit the ribs and not be where it's supposed to go. And that's the hand where his sword runs through. So just make sure you have it in there correctly. Then go ahead and put on the Susanoo hand, which I did say it broke. We did stupid glue it back, but you start to be major gentle with it. I think that's the most fragile piece on this whole statue, is that hand, and also the Chidori that they used. Alright everybody, so I'm going to give you a quick overview of what I think of this statue, and to me, it is a 5 out of 5. It's everything that I look in a statue, or look for in an anime statue. I want the characters not to be so big. I really don't care if they're 1/4 or 1/6. What I really care is how does the company showcase their power, and to me, this is the perfect way that they did that. If we go ahead and look at Susanoo, now it's not his perfect Susanoo. Those statues are huge. I leave that to BAM Collectibles. I'm not a huge anime statue collector, but I do want a few here and there of my favorite characters, and so far I've had that. So far these powers have been showcased it perfectly for me, and I feel like nothing beats this, honestly. It's a nice size, it has nice weight on it. The detail in it is incredible. Look at all the fibers and the muscles and the tendons that goes into the Susanoo, where he has his traps, the back muscle, his lats. I love it. Same thing with his neck, and then you have that smooth resin for the skull and the horns. Amazing, and I really do appreciate the studio taking their time to incorporate all those nice things. One thing I want to say is that if we take a close-up, they really did execute that hand and the rib cages and the texture of what they were going for. It is a different texture than the body of the Susanoo, and I greatly appreciate that. Now, like I said, the black on the base, I feel like that's just a filler. I feel like they didn't know what to put there, and I'm okay with that for the long haul, because everything else in the statue is really good. The base, where it shows the pivotal moments in Sasuke's life involving Naruto, his brother, his family, such things as that. Then going all the way up to Sasuke at his peak. This is when Sasuke and Naruto were the strongest in the world, and I feel like this is at their most peak, and I feel like this distributes him the best, which is why I gave him the Rinnegan and the Sharingan instead of just both Sharingan. Now, if you look at this back on the system, like, look at the fibers, the muscles. I just feel like it doesn't look like a human, and it's not supposed to. It's a Susanoo, you know, it's supposed to look like the anime, and I feel like they accomplished that very well. The different textures that is used from the back to the ribs to the hand to the skull, amazing. I love how the ribs and the chakra flows have the same texture as each other. Chidori looks really nice. I feel like they should have made the Chidori a little more resin, just because if I decide to put lights reflecting off of it, it can light up by itself. They don't have to add nothing. But overall, that's just nitpicking. This statue, to me, for me, really doesn't have much, you know, going on that's negative. And like I said, look at it in my lights, my camera lights. It looks amazing. Sasuke, I'm focused on Susanoo, but Sasuke looks amazing as well. His sculpt is nice, the body is nice. I love how they did the rope around his waist. The shading that they did for his clothes was top notch. But enough of me talking. I'm glad you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. I got a lot more stuff coming up, and I can't wait for you guys to tune in. Alright? And also, I am selling some statues. So if you're looking for something, please, you can either email me or write me down in the comments. It doesn't matter. But hope you guys have a good day. Alright, peace.
everything.